Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I will be solving one more problem from the Algo Expert site, and the problem name is find two missing number. So what the problem state, basically you will be given an array of unique integer for each element in the array in the range 1 to n, and all the element are distinct element, and the array size is actually n minus 2. That means there is two number is missing, and you need to return this two number. So let's see this problem with an example. Let's say you have a given n is 6 and the array is given of length 4, that is basically n minus 2. So our array is, let's say, 1 3 6 5, and here you can see the two number is missing, which is 2 and 4, right? And you need to return this 2 and 4 in an array. Now how can you solve this problem? So I hope you are able to understand the problem. Let's say with another example, you have a given an n is, let's say, 5, and the array is given something like 2 3 4. Okay, so here the missing element is 1 and 5, so you need to return this. Okay, now how can you solve this problem? So I will provide two approach here. So let's see with the first approach, which is very like simple, but that uses extra order of n page complexity. Okay, so what I'll do, I will just simply create a array of n 6 length. Okay, so I will create a, maybe let's say, create a mark array of length of 6. Okay, and this is a boolean array, so all the elements are initialized with false. Okay, so I'll just write down f, f, so f 4 5 and 6. Okay, what I will do then, I'll just simply iterate this array. Let's say this is the array. So okay, so I will iterate this array, and at this position, that at this array index position, I will mark false to 2. Okay, so at first we are getting 1, so I will make the index, uh, okay, so here the index is from 0 to n basically. So instead of, I can take extra order of 1, like, so this is our 1. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, so I will take uh, n plus 1 length. Okay, then what I will do, I will go to every index. Okay, so first I will get the index 1, so I will mark f with 2. So now this f become 2. Okay, now again I will go third index, so I will make third index from false to 2. Okay, so next I will go 6, index 6, so I will make this 6 index 6 2. Okay, then I will go index 5, so I will make index 5, so this is the 5, so I will mark as a 2. So then what I can do, I can simply visit this mark array from, I'll iterate this from n to n, because we will not consider the 0, because all the element are range 1 to n, right? So we will not consider this as 0, so that's why I will iterate this array from 1 to n inclusive, and then I will check whether that index is false or not. If it is a false, that's mean this element is not part of this array. So here you can see that 2 is not 2, so 2 is basically false, so 2 could be our one of the missing number. Then 4, this 4 is also not marked as a 2, and this is a 4 is false, so I will add this 4 to our answer. Okay, so here I can see that 2 and 4 are missing from the array, so I will return this 2 and 4. And this approach is fine, but here you can see that we are taking order of extra order of n page complexity. So the interviewer will not happy with that solution, so you need to come up with the order of one page complexity. Okay, so now let's solve this problem. How can, like, solve this problem with order of one page complexity? Okay, now I'm writing the same input once again. So we have a given n is 6, okay, and array is 1 3, sorry, 1 3 5 and 6. Okay, now what I can do, like if n is the 6, n is 6, that's mean all the element are range 1 to 6. So then in that case we can find out the what is the, like what is the sum of all natural number from 1 to n. So we know the, like we know the like formula. This is a bit basic math formula, that is basically n into n plus 1 by 2. So here you can see that 6 into 6 plus 1 by 2, which is nothing but 3. 3 into 7, which is nothing but 21. So all the element from 1 to 6 has a sum 21. And what is the sum we are getting from the array? We can just adding those sum. So that will give me the, um, I think 1 3 4 16 15, right? So this sum is 15. So what is the sum of missing number? So sum of missing number is nothing but 21 minus 15. Okay, so which is nothing but 6. Okay, so that's mean basically we have a, like if two number a and b, so what, then in that case a plus b is nothing but 6. Okay, now let's understand one more thing here. Okay, then if a plus b is 6, then can we calculate the what is the average value of two missing number? So the average value is of two missing number is nothing but 6 by 2, which is 3. So that's mean like let's say we have a two number which is missing, and let's say and those are not the same number. Let's say we have a one number like 1 and 5. If those two are missing, then what is the average of that? Average of that is also 3. In that case you can see that one number is basically the less than 3, like less than the average value, and another number is the greater than average value. Okay, so if you take another example, let's say like 2 and 3, it could be like, then what is the average of 2 and 3, which is 2 basically, right? So that case we are seeing that one number is less than equal to 2 and other number is always greater than 2, right? So it could be possible that one number is less than equal to 2 and another number is always greater than the average, basically I'm saying. Okay. So another number is always greater than average. Okay, so we need to consider this. Okay, so we know that what is the average value of two missing number, which is 3. Now can we calculate the what is the like what is the sum of number which is less than equal to 3? And here you can see that from this array we can see that there is two element which is less than equal to 3. So what is the sum of those? So sum of the, like sum of, yeah, sum of array element, which is less than the average, less than equal to average. Okay, so what is the, we have a two value, right? 1 and 3. So 1 plus 3, which is nothing but 4. So sum of the array element which has a, sum of the array element that is less than equal to our average value of two missing number 3, which is 4, right? And let's say we have a number from 1 to 3. Okay, then what is the natural sum of this number? So that can be calculated this form using this formula only. So which is nothing but 3 into 3 plus 1 by 2. So which is nothing but 3 into 4 by 2, which is 6, right? So in that case we can in the, like we are getting from 1 to 3. Okay, this is 1 and 3. from 1 to 3 we are getting the sum is 6, but as there is one number missing, let's say if this is the number missing, then we are getting the sum is 4, right? Then what is the missing number? So missing number is nothing but this is our first missing number. So first missing number is nothing but this 6 minus 4, which is 2. So we are able to find out the one missing number. So that case, we can easily find the second missing number. Second missing number nothing but what is the sum of two missing number? Sum of missing number 2 is 6. So I'll 6 minus our first missing number, which is 2, which is nothing but 4. So we are able to find out the two missing number. One is 2, another one is 4. So this is the one approach. Okay. So I hope you are able to understand the solution. This is basically the basic mathematical calculation. So I will write down the pseudocode for both two solution. Okay. So let's like write down the first solution first, like first approach what we have discussed. Okay. So what we'll do, I will create a visited array probably. Okay. And those will be considered as a false. Okay, of n plus 1 length. Okay, then I will just simply iterate the array I equal to 0 to less than n I plus plus. This should be n minus 2 because n in case our 6, so the array length is n minus 2. Then iterate this and I will mark visited of array of I equal to 2. Okay, and after that I will again iterate this visited array from I equal to 1 to less than equal to n. From 1 to I just write in the pseudocode. Okay, from 1 to n, and if I will check if the array is not visited, that means that element is not visited. Okay, then I need to add our uh, I will get a list maybe, or like I will just take an array of length 2. It could be our answer array, and then answer of if the index is, let's say I just iterate this k, so in the answer of k is I, and I will increase the k plus plus. Basically I just increase the here also. Okay, so in that case our answer array will store the two element which is missing, and we can just return this answer array. Okay, and the second approach solution is, so second approach solution is, so for that we need to first calculate the sum of all elements that are present in the array. So I will initialize sum with 0, then I will iterate all the element inside in this array, and in array I will just adding those value to a sum plus equal to I. Then we are getting the sum. Then what is the like what is the sum of missing number? So sum of missing is nothing but if the array we have a n number, right? So n into n plus 1 by 2, in that case we have a n equal to 6, right? So I'm just write n into n plus 1 by 2 divided minus our sum. So that is basically 6 into 6 plus 7 by 2, which is basically 21. 21 minus 15, which is 6. So we have a sum of two missing number is 6. Then we need to calculate the average. So average is 6 by 2, which is 3. Then again I need to calculate the all the element whose value is less than equal to 3, and the sum of all those elements. Okay, so sum of like whose value is less than 3, the sum less average. Okay, so then I'll again iterate the array once again, and I in arr iterate the array. I will, like, if the element is less than equal to our average, then we need to increase this sum. Okay, so sum less average plus equal to 5. Okay, now we are getting the sum less average, and we are getting the uh, sum less average, right? Then, and we are getting the average value as well. So first missing number in that case, first missing number is nothing but average into average plus 1 by 2 minus sum less average. Okay, so this is but nothing but 3 into 3 plus 1 by 2 minus what is the average. Here the sum less average would be like 4, right? 1 plus 3, uh, what is the, I just taking the, what is our input is nothing but, just write down the here again, 1 3 5 and 6. So here is sum is 4 basically, and what is the, this is basically 3 into 4 by 2, which is 6. Okay, so 6 minus 4 is 2. So we are getting the first missing number is 2, and the second missing number is the sum of two missing number minus first missing number. So sum of two missing number, which is nothing but 6, right? So we'll 6 minus these two. Okay, so we can get the second missing number 4. So we are able to find out the both missing number. I hope you are able to understand the solution as well. So what I'll do, I will provide the both problem link and the both the solution in the description section. Please check it out. Thank you.